Welcome back to another video. I know that I have not posted in a while, but I have some downtime, so I am posting now. Just thought I'd put up some videos while I have some free time on my hands, because I probably will be busy again real soon. Okay, so it looks like some things, a few things has happened with this lady named, who calls herself Love Live. It looks like she has moved out of her apartment, the last apartment she had. She has moved out of that apartment, and if I'm correct, if I'm remembering correctly, she just moved into the apartment maybe 4 or 5 months ago. This on the screen, this is I'm just going to get right into the video, but this on the screen that you see, she moved into the apartment. It says February the 7th. That's when she put up a video of her doing an apartment tour of the apartment, where she did reveal that she has roaches in the apartment.
Roaches have you got a place? Girl, we say, oh shit, these roaches ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. Okay, we're gonna get rid of them and they're gonna be a thing of the past. Just like they were at my last apartment. Just like they were at my last apartment. Okay? Just like they were at my last apartment. Okay? Just like they were at my last apartment. Okay?
And just to clarify things, she mentioned that maybe it's in a quote unquote apartment thing. No, that's not true. Because how many people do you see? You see people make moving vlogs or videos showing their new apartments, right? How many of them have you ever heard mention anything about roaches? So no, and that's another thing that I do not like about her. I do not like about this lady. Whatever mistakes or wrong choices, bad choices that she's made, bad decisions that she's made, whatever is going wrong with her, she likes to project it onto other people and pretend or try and convince herself and whoever else will listen to the nonsense or the ridiculousness that she is saying. She would try and convince herself that everybody is going through what she is going through, and that's definitely not the case. Not every young woman is having back to back to back to back kids. Not every woman is letting themselves get up to 300 plus pounds. Matter of fact, as far as the birth rate goes, I believe the birth rate has even declined, has even went down. So sorry about my language, but that is just a complete lie. It doesn't. So basically, she has to lie to herself to make herself feel better. Because definitely, number one, definitely, people who move into new apartments, it's not normal to have roaches. That's number one. So no, we all don't go through that. Number two, it's not normal to whatever else that she's going through. It's not normal to go to jail for not being, especially being a woman, to go to jail for not paying child support. That's actually not common. That before she tends to project her unfortunate circumstances onto other people and pretends like everyone else is going through the same thing that she is going through. When not every woman or every young woman is out here meeting random men and getting pregnant by random men and having kids over and over and over again by just these people that they're meeting off online on the street or wherever.
No, not every woman is doing that and then getting evicted and going to jail for not paying child support. Not every woman is going through that. That is you. Because I can promise you, I am not getting pregnant over and over again by random men. I can promise you that. I have proof of it. How about that? So no, don't project your faults on other people. One of her videos, which I have to say I don't watch, rarely do I watch her videos all the way through because I just cannot. So what I'll do is I'll skim through the videos just to see whatever it is that I think I need to find for my video. So I just kind of skim through. One thing that I did notice in one of her videos was, does anybody recall one of the videos since she's moved in with her mother and her stepfather? And what I noticed was during one of her videos, okay, she said that her stepdad would not allow her to hang LED lights up. It sounds like to me that Stella does not own this house. It sounds like this is her stepdad's house. If Stella had any ownership in this house, her stepdad would not have as much say so of what goes on and what doesn't go on. He would not have, it sounds like he has complete control of that house, which would mean that is his house, not Stella's house. It sounds to me that Stella doesn't own Jack over there. That's what it sounds like to me.
Because like I said, he just painted, he just had all the walls painted and everything. So he won't let me put up LED light. If I stick stuff to it, fun. Yeah, he's not gonna be mad at me. It's not painted. He can't get mad.
And this is the type of neighborhood that she lives in. Like I said before, she lives in the hood. And as you can see, all of the homies are out. And it's not because of the fact that they were shooting fireworks off at the for the 4th of July. It's the look of the people, the look of the neighborhood. You can tell how close the houses are smushed together, the way the street looks, everything. You can tell what type of neighborhood this is. Yes, they live in, I would say, like I said, it's like a lower income neighborhood. It looks like it's probably a combination of people who are poor, probably who live off of their disability or SSI. It's probably a combination of that and people who work but are still poorish, still struggling, just like Liv. Liv works. That's what she does YouTube every day for, multiple times a day. So and it doesn't matter what her so-called followers or so-called the few supporters that she has try to portray. She does indeed work. That's what she does YouTube for. If she did not do YouTube, she wouldn't have any money, and apparently whatever money she's getting from YouTube, it's not enough. That's obvious. So like I said, she lives in a neighborhood with people who are just like her, basically. So there you go. And I just want to say too, that's not to pass judgment on people who may live in less than desirable neighborhoods or lower income neighborhoods, because it's just a fact that not everybody who lives in those neighborhoods or like this woman on the screen who calls herself Love Liv. But the people who are in these screenshots are definitely, the neighborhood homies. This is definitely the hood, and This woman, Love Live, is one of them. So she's amongst people who are just like her. People who are in the clip that I'm about to show were definitely the people of the hood. They were the neighborhood homies, like I said before, and so is Liv. Okay.
And this is a clip showing she filmed some video of the neighborhood on the 4th of July and what everyone was doing in the neighborhood. So you can kind of tell what I mean by the. And one more thing I would like to add to the video. This when she mentions that she's not allowed to hang the LED lights or whatever else it was something else she was trying to hang up. It was curtain rods for curtains or something like that. And she was mentioning that he'll get mad, or if I don't do this, he won't get mad, or if I do this, he'll get mad at me. So, like I said before, neither her or Stella's running anything over there at all. She is not getting to do what she wants to do at all. Which is probably why every time you see her film, she has the door shut tightly. It's not like she's freely walking around the house doing whatever and filming whatever. Absolutely not. And it was probably the same way at her sister's house. So she knew not to go back that way either. But I'm going to go ahead and run the clips and show what I mean.
Because like I said, he just painted, he just had all the walls painted and everything. So he won't let me put up LED lights. If I stick stuff to it, fun. Yeah, he's not gonna be mad at me. Because it's not painted. He can't get mad. You don't even have to make holes. The guy can't make holes in the walls. He'll be mad as hell. Can't do that. So, but he's not gonna tread because those are not painted. So he can't be mad at me.
That is all I have for now for this video, and I will make another video real soon. So that is all I have for now, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Because like I said, he just paints it.
If I stick stuff to it,
so he won't let me put it up everything.
yeah, he's not. If I stick stuff